Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your December money and career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry and candles specific for your zodiac sign, as well as money candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel, as well as in the description box below. And if you would like to become a channel member to receive readings specific for your zodiac sign weeks in advance, as well as extended money readings, please do not hesitate to join. That information can be found in the link below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and do a brief astrological breakdown of what's going to be happening for us in the month of December, starting with December the 4th. With the full moon in the zodiac sign of Gemini, you may feel a need to move forward with your ideas, your plans, and your goals in order to set intentions for the weeks ahead. For some of you, you're going to find that your mind and your heart is going to be in alignment. So you're going to be more clear with your thinking and your ideas as you move forward with your intentions. And you may also feel the need to express yourself more freely because of this. And then as we move to December the 11th, Mercury will re-enter Sagittarius. And with this happening, you may find that old projects, old ideas, old plans that you may have not completed or left behind, it may make its way back around to you so that you're able to pick up from where you have left off and reinvest into those ideas, those opportunities, things that you may have started but not completely finished. And it's going to allow you to create a process and a plan for yourself in order to move forward. And then on December the 19th, we're going to have a new moon in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And with the new moon being in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, you're going to want to explore something new. Be open, optimistic, be open to new opportunities in order for you to get something started and take action on those plans so that you can have a fresh start and move forward. And then on December the 21st, the sun will enter the zodiac sign of Capricorn. And with the sun entering the zodiac sign of Capricorn, you may find that you're going to be more focused on your long-term goals, setting intentions towards long-term goals so that you can finalize your plans and start out the new year fresh and ready to dive in and accomplish the goals that you have set for yourself. Okay, so now that we have done a brief overview of what's going to be happening astrologically in the month of December, I'm going to go ahead and begin your reading. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their career for the month of December? What should they be expecting when it comes to their career? You have Cup, you should accept valid criticism, and you have Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, what should they be looking out for when it comes to their career for the month of December? What should they be looking out for? Please show me the cards we need to see. What should my beautiful Scorpios be looking out for? What should they be looking out for when it comes to their career? You have dogs getting together with friends, and you have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. And what is their overall outcome? We're going to flip right over. You have Candle, you'll be shown the way. Okay. So my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to your career, the first card that came out is Cup. You should accept valid criticism. So for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be offered advice, guidance, direction, insight, wisdom from someone who may have a wealth of knowledge, experience, know what they're doing. They may be successful in their own right. And this person may be guiding or critiquing you when it comes to your work, your ideas, you moving forward with something. It's important that you don't assume that this person is trying to put you down, but really take in the advice and the knowledge that they're going to be gifting you during this time. because it could really help you in regards to your workflow and you getting something done or improving on something that you may have already started in order to push you forward towards greatness. But I feel as though in the month of December, you're going to be offered some sort of advice, knowledge, or guidance in some sort of way. And it's important that you really look into the information and utilize the feedback to work to your advantage. And for the second card, you have Fair Man, and it states, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. For some of you, this could be an employer. You could be going on an interview. This could be a coworker, a boss, a manager, someone who may be affecting your career in some sort of way. This could even be a family member or a friend, or this could be the person that's going to be offering you some sort of critique, advice, information, or guidance when it comes to your work. For some of you, this could be connected to a performance evaluation. So this person may be giving you a performance evaluation. They may be offering some sort of advice, or they may be pushing you forward towards greatness by offering some sort of guidance or direction. But I feel as though this fair man is going to be affecting your career in some sort of way in the month of December. And when it comes to what you need to be looking out for, you have dogs, and it states getting together with friends. So for some of you, you're going to be getting together with friends. You may be socializing, networking, going out, really putting yourself out there. And by you doing this, it's going to allow you to reconnect with individuals that you may have not seen in a while, or this may connect you to new individuals that could lead you towards higher levels of success, advice, insight, information, or direction. For some of you, you may end up receiving an opportunity based off of who you know, or some information that you may be gaining from friends. But I feel as though this is going to be a time for you to reconnect with friends, family, network, go out, put yourself out there. If you're an entrepreneur, put your business out there so that you're able to attract clients, customers, and gain some sort of traction when it comes to what you're investing into or whatever you may do for work. But you're going to be socializing, networking, and getting together with friends. And I feel as though through your interaction, it's going to allow you to gain access to higher levels of success, as well as new, bigger, and better opportunities. And for the second card, you have Heart, and it states love, deep affection, and caring. So for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be pouring into something that you love and enjoy doing. You're going to be following your heart. You're going to be following your passions. You're going to be going where you feel divinely guided to go in order to come into some sort of divine alignment with your purpose, what you're meant to be doing. So a lot of you are really tapped in. You're going to be listening to your intuition, and you're going to be pursuing your heart's desires when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to your work, when it comes to your investments, when it comes to whatever you may be pursuing to make money. I feel as though you're going to be putting your all into it, and it's going to allow something to really blossom and grow for you, where you're going to gain a lot of success, support, attention. And not only will you be giving love to what you do, but you're also going to be receiving love as well, a lot of support and positive feedback. Some of you may also be receiving some sort of recognition or reward for your contribution and what you do. You may also connect with someone in a romantic partnership connected to what you do for work as well. And I feel as though whatever you're pouring your heart and your affection into, it's going to blossom and grow into something beautiful. And when it comes to your overall outcome, you have Candle, and it states you will be shown the way. So you're divinely protected. You're divinely guided. You're being shown the way towards your path to success, elevation, opportunity, career advancement, something coming through for you that you truly deserve. I feel as though you're surrounded by your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and they're guiding your path forward so that you can come into divine alignment with your purpose and what you're meant to be doing. For some of you, you may also be doing candle magic, burning candles, manifesting in order to bring something into fruition. And for some of you, you may be burning the candle at both ends, working late in order to get something started, get a project off the ground, move forward with something, or you may even be doing overtime. You may also be receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities around this time, letting you know that you're headed in the right direction. You may see multiple number sequences such as 111, 444, 888, to let you know that whatever you're pouring into or whatever you're starting is the right path or the right direction that you're meant to go down. But I feel as though you're going to be receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of guidance, a lot of help, advice, assistance in order to guide you in the right path or in order to push you towards your greatness when it comes to something that you're starting, investing into, or the career path that you may be headed down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards to see what you should be expecting when it comes to your money for the month of December. Okay, what should my beautiful Scorpios be expecting when it comes to their money for the month of December? Please show me the cards we need to see. What should they be expecting when it comes to their money for the month of December? Okay, you have Mountain Road. You are on the road towards success, and you also have Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, what should they be looking out for when it comes to their money for the month of December? What should they be looking out for? Okay, flip right over. You have Door opportunities are waiting for you, and you have Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. And what is the overall outcome? Wow, they flip right over. You have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, so my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to your money for the month of December, when it comes to what you should be expecting, the first card that came out is Mountain Road. You are on the road towards success. So you're headed in the right direction when it comes to an idea, a plan, a project, a creative pursuit, a skill, a gift, a talent, something that you're investing into or moving forward with. Although the road may have been difficult when it came to you getting something started or initiating action on something, the universe is letting you know that your path is being illuminated and you're headed in the right direction towards success. So I feel as though a lot of you are once again coming into divine alignment with your purpose, what you're meant to be investing into, starting or moving forward with, because it's going to take you very far and it's going to lead you towards a lot of success, recognition, you accomplishing and achieving your goals, and you attaining higher levels of success based off of your actions, you remaining focused and dedicated when it came to you going after your dreams or pouring into something that you knew would work in your favor. But with this card coming out, this lets me know that you're headed on the road towards success. You're headed in the right direction. And a lot of you are coming into divine alignment with your purpose, what you're meant to be doing, what you're meant to be investing into, and a lot of opportunities, especially when it comes to your money. And for the second card, you have Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. So you're coming into some sort of financial blessing, winning, windfall, a lot of money pouring in based off of your actions, you accomplishing and achieving your goals, you listening to divine guidance, headed in the right direction or the right path, and you putting in the work in order to make something happen. You're coming into a lot of bread, a lot of prosperity. And I feel as though a lot of you are money focused. Your mind is on your money is on your mind. You're focused on getting your bag. You're focused on making something happen. And you're investing a lot of your time, energy, effort, and resources into getting something started and making something happen that's going to work in your favor, where you're going to have long-term financial security and stability, not only now, but in your future. So your wise investments is leading you towards a period of prosperity and abundance, where you're going to see that a lot of money is going to be flowing in for you, and where you're going to see that new opportunities and doors are going to be opening up for you to create or generate multiple revenue streams in the month of December. And when it comes to what you need to be looking out for, the first card that came out is Door, opportunities are waiting for you. So I feel as though you need to be looking out for opportunities that are waiting for you that you may not see coming. For some of you, you may be overlooking something, or you may be gifted some sort of advice that's going to make you aware of a new opportunity, something that you could be doing that could allow you to make more money. I feel as though you're going to be connecting with individuals, or you're going to be receiving some sort of information or advice that's going to open up a new door or a new path for you when it comes to your ability to make money. It may also allow you to expand in a new direction or expand your reach as well as your efforts so that you can come into bigger and better opportunities. But you're headed in the right direction, and I feel as though new doors are going to be opening up for you, or new opportunities are waiting for you to discover them. That's going to lead you towards more success, elevation, bigger and better financial opportunities, as well as you elevating financially in a way that you may have never expected. And for the second card, when it comes to what you need to be looking out for, you have Camel, and it states persevere and you will overcome problems. So your perseverance, your resilience, your ability to adapt to the changes and make wise investments and decisions when it comes to where you're moving your money, where you're investing your money, how you handle your money, so that you can level up financially, is really going to lead you towards financial stability and security. I feel as though a lot of you are very wise. You're very knowledgeable. You've gained a wealth of knowledge and advice through trial and error, through experience. And it's allowing you to utilize the wisdom, the knowledge, and the insight that you have gained over time to work in your favor and invest wisely. Some of you may also be leaving a current career or current job in order to pursue something new, pour into something that you are passionate about, something that you feel divinely guided to go after or invest into. And I feel as though you're taking with you the nuggets of wisdom that you have learned, your experience, your knowledge, and utilizing that to work in your favor while investing into something new. And it's going to lead you towards a new path of elevation, success, financial opportunities. But the universe is urging you to continue to persevere, because whatever problems, challenges, or unnecessary roadblocks that you may face, it's not going to be long-lived, and you're going to accomplish your goals as long as you continue to pursue them. And for the overall outcome, you have Tortoise, and it states slowly but surely getting ahead. So your perseverance, your determination, your focus, your dedication, you following your heart, listening to the signs and synchronicities of the universe, investing wisely, really paying attention to how you invest your money and how you handle your money is going to slowly but surely lead you towards financial success, stability, and security. A lot of you are pursuing your goals by investing one step at a time. You're crossing your T's, you're dotting your I's, you're taking in advice, wisdom, and knowledge, and you're utilizing your experience to take your time when it comes to what you're pursuing or investing into so that you can ensure that things work in your favor. But by you being resilient, dedicated, focused, and careful when it comes to your investments, it's going to allow you to come out on top as opposed to rushing into anything before you've studied it or gained knowledge on it. But I feel as though you're taking your time, and you're going to see how far you have come from where you have started. And you're going to see that by you going at your own pace is going to allow you to beat out the competition and really elevate when it comes to your finances. For some of you, I also feel as though you may have been overlooked in the past when it came to elevation, opportunities, success, acknowledgement, recognition, rewards. But I feel as though people are starting to recognize you. They're starting to recognize your strength, your power, your success that may have not been checking for you in the past. And I feel as though you're passing the competition. You're slowly but surely reaching your goals, and people are starting to take notice that may have not taken notice before. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what messages we have when it comes to your career. Okay, ooh, they flip right over. You have authority and you have moving up. So with authority, it states clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. I feel as though this is connected to you should accept valid criticism card, where you may be receiving some sort of advice from an authority figure, someone in a position of power, and they may be critiquing your work by offering you some sort of advice. Although for some of you, this may come from a jealous place or someone trying to negatively impact you, or you're going to be coming to some sort of realization on what you need to do in order to level up, step up, or improve your performance or your process. But I feel as though for some of you, you're going to be offered some sort of advice. Someone may be critiquing your work, and it's important that you don't take it as criticism or respond in a negative way, because this person may be trying to help you. And for some of you, I feel as though it may come from a place of jealousy, but it's important that you be careful on how you respond to this person, because it's going to show how refined you are, how you're able to control your emotions, and how professional you are within your work environment that's going to allow others to take notice. So how you respond to people when they're offering advice, critiquing you, is going to be key to you leveling up when it comes to your career. And for some of you, I feel as though it's time for you to step into your authority, own your power, step into your power in order to make final decisions when it comes to your career path, or whatever you're investing into or pursuing. And for the second card, you have moving up, in the states. You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the career ladder of success. So a lot of you are climbing the ladder towards success. You're elevating. You're on the road to success. You're climbing the career ladder towards success. You're overcoming problems. You're persevering. You're getting ahead. You're being shown the way. You're leveling up in every way possible when it comes to your career and your money. And the universe is letting you know that you're moving up. You're moving up towards higher levels of success. You have opportunities that are waiting for you. A lot of you are coming into a period of prosperity and abundance based off of your actions. And it's allowing you to receive opportunities such as a raise, a promotion, you increasing your power, you taking authority and owning your power. That's allowing you to level up when it comes to your career and you receiving opportunities for career advancement. But you may get a promotion or a raise, or you may be purchasing a home or getting a new job, elevating within your career and climbing the ladder towards success. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to... Ooh, hold on. Okay, your skills, and it states, investing into your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income. So the universe is urging you to tap into your skills, your ideas, your gifts, and your talents, your creativity to create or generate an alternate revenue stream for yourself. This is a perfect way to generate money. And I feel as though a lot of you are investing into this. You're investing into your skills. You're refining your skills. You're pouring into your skills, whether this is at work or whether this is your business that you may have built, an investment that you may be pursuing, a collaboration, something that you're pouring into. I feel as though it's skill-based. You're pouring into a skill that you already possess, a God-given talent, and it's going to take you very far when it comes to you elevating towards higher levels of success, as well as you opening new doors to make more money. Some of you may also be generating multiple revenue streams by investing into your skills, your gifts, and your talents, and it's allowing you to create a solid financial foundation, not only now, but long term. But you can build stable and steady income by using your expertise and your services from the skills that you possess to help and assist others in some sort of way. And you're going to find that you're going to be supported, and it's going to allow you to elevate very quickly, as well as create bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from our beautiful Scorpios? Okay, you have toxic work environment and you have insurance. So with insurance, a lot of you may be shopping around for home insurance, car insurance, life insurance, some sort of insurance so that you can have a financial safety net should something unexpected happen, as well as you ensuring that your family is taken care of if something happens to you unexpectedly. But I feel as though you're looking for some sort of coverage and you may be shopping around. And for some of you, you may be pursuing job opportunities that's going to offer you the best benefits package when it comes to health insurance, life insurance, or any sort of insurance or coverage that they provide from an employer. So you may be basing your decision on a job opportunity based off of their benefits package. And for the second card, you have toxic work environment. So for some of you, you may be going down a new or different path by walking away from a toxic work environment. This could be due to a coworker, a manager, an employer where there's something going on behind the scenes. There's a lack of accountability that creates a hostile work environment. And I feel as though you're walking away from this in order to start something new, pursue your own goals, pour into your passions, your ideas, your skills, your gifts, and your talents, and use your skills to generate or create financial opportunities for yourself. But I feel as though you're going down a new path in order to pursue what your heart desires, in order to get you out of a stuck situation or a toxic environment that's not serving your highest and greatest good. Okay, I'm going to further clarify with Tarot. Okay, please clarify Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Please clarify Cup. Okay, you have the Devil. Any other messages? Please clarify Cup. And you have the Queen of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Devil card coming out for this Cup card and the Queen of Swords, this lets me know that someone is definitely going to be offering you some sort of advice. This could be a manager, a supervisor, someone in a position of power. And I feel as though their advice is coming from a place of jealousy with the Devil card. Someone who may be jealous of your ability to really remain resilient or be successful in something. So they may be critiquing you, watching you work, really paying attention to your work process, your workflow. And every chance that they get, they may be trying to offer you advice while sliding in negative comments or taking little digs and trying to sugarcoat it. But you're very intuitive. You pay attention to people's energy. And I feel as though you're going to be taking the nuggets of wisdom or what information you can decipher from this person and using it to your advantage. It's also important when it comes to how you respond to this individual, because I feel as though they may be trying to get a rise out of you or cause you to react in a way that's going to negatively impact you when it comes to your career. So it's important that you take their advice with a grain of salt, make adjustments in areas where you can so that you're able to elevate when it comes to your career. But I feel as though this person fears your ability to really accomplish your goals, outpace them. So this person is deliberately trying to tear you down or sneak in sly comments while offering advice in order to keep you trapped or stuck where you currently are. But I feel as though you're aware of this. You know what this person is doing, and you're going to be handling the situation accordingly in order to ensure that you're not blocking yourself from receiving opportunities when it comes to your career. Okay, please clarify fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, you have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Two of Wands. So with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands coming out, I feel as though you're going to be faced with a choice. This person may be offering you a job or an opportunity. This could be you receiving an opportunity to work overseas or travel for work. But I feel as though this may be an employer, someone that you may be interviewing with, and they may be offering you a position that's going to require you to travel, whether this is overseas or relocate to a new city, state, or town. And I feel as though you're going to be taking on this offer with the Ten of Pentacles, because with this offer is going to come a huge salary increase, more money, more opportunities. Not only when it comes to financial elevation, but you being able to climb the career ladder. So for some of you, you may be walking away from a toxic or negative work environment and going after bigger and better opportunities that you feel more in alignment with. And that's going to lead you towards success and elevation, as opposed to you being blocked from opportunities due to someone else's jealousy. But I feel as though this is an employer where you're going to be offered a new job that's going to offer you more pay, more money, and more career advancement. And this fair man may also be offering you some sort of advice that's going to allow you to level up when it comes to your career and your money. Okay, please clarify dogs, getting together with friends. Okay, you have the Four of Wands. So for some of you, I feel as though by you going out, socializing, networking, or getting together with friends, they're going to be offering you some sort of advice, guidance, or direction, or some sort of information or insight that's going to lead you towards a huge opportunity, a new job, something that's going to provide you with long-term job security, and something that you're going to love and enjoy doing. So I feel as though you're going to be connected to the right opportunity based off of who you know, or you're going to be giving some sort of information on something that's opening up, and this person may be putting in a good word of mouth for you, or they may be connecting you to the right employer or the right people that's going to allow you to elevate when it comes to your career, or you receiving a job opportunity. Okay, please clarify heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Please clarify heart. Okay, you have the Page of Swords. So I feel that with the Page of Swords coming out, some of you are curious about investing into something new, following your heart, following your passions. I feel as though you're gaining a wealth of insight, knowledge, and advice so that you can head down the right path towards success and elevation. And by you studying something, gaining knowledge, insight, possibly even going back to school in order to gain more information on something that you want to pursue, a career path that you want to go after, a skill, an idea, a gift, a talent that you want to invest into, by you gaining a wealth of knowledge and information, it's going to help you elevate and it's going to help you grow when pursuing your passions, following your heart, or investing into a new career or job opportunity. But your curiosity, or you receiving some sort of significant information, this could be from the advice from friends is going to allow you to head in the right direction towards pursuing something or accomplishing something that's really going to grow, blossom, and allow you to attain higher levels of success. Okay, please clarify candle. You'll be shown the way. Wow, you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Chariot. So God, your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides is really guiding you in the right direction towards abundance, success, happiness. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. So you're being divinely guided and divinely aligned with your purpose, what you're meant to be doing, the right career path. You coming into alignment with your life's purpose when it comes to your career. And I feel as though the universe is lighting your path, guiding you in the right direction. As I mentioned before, you may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities and a lot of things happening for you in order to guide you in the right direction towards making something happen by you following your passions with the Knight of Wands, following your heart, going after the right opportunities, gaining knowledge, insight, information through direction, through your something being rerouted for you, by you feeling inspired, by you piquing your interests, gaining knowledge, guidance. I feel as though all of these things are happening to align you with the right opportunities that's going to lead you towards your happiness, fulfillment, you being successful in something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, you pouring into something that you love and enjoy doing, and you also being shown a lot of love and support. And not only will this allow you to rise to higher levels of success, but it's also going to provide long-term career stability, as well as financial security, not only for you, but for your family as well. But following your passions, following your heart is going to lead you in the right direction. And the universe is going to align you with the right opportunities, insight, information, and guidance that's going to help you level up in a major way. Okay, please clarify Mountain Road. You're on the road towards success. Okay, you're the Six of Cups. So for a lot of you, I feel as though you may be returning to something that you may have had a lot of difficulty when it came to getting it started or getting it off the ground. I feel as though you're making your way back around to it, to invest into it, or you may have already done this. And by you remaining resilient, dedicated, refining your approach, making the necessary adjustments that you need to make in order to make something happen, it's allowing you to head in the right direction towards success. So if you may have initially started something or invested into something, or you may have not seen forward movement, I feel as though this time around, by you returning to it, revising your plans, making the necessary adjustments that you need to make, is going to lead you towards success. You winning in this situation where things are coming together to work in your favor, but you're going to be returning to an old idea, an old investment opportunity, a plan, a skill, something that you're reinvesting into that's going to lead you towards success. And with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, I feel as though this is something that you're pouring into that you love and enjoy doing, something that you're very passionate about. That's why you're returning to it, because it's your heart desires and you're doing what's needed of you in order to make it happen. And it's going to lead you towards success as well as financial increase. Okay, please clarify bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, you have the Magician. So a lot of you are coming into a huge financial winning, blessing, windfall, elevation based off of your actions. You owning your power, you're stepping into your power, and you're making something happen. A lot of you may have manifested this. You may have manifested this money, this abundance, this success that's headed in your direction, you being aligned with the right opportunities. And the universe is gifting you the success and the financial compensation that you truly deserve based off of you taking action at the right time, listening to the signs and synchronicities of the universe, and really pouring into your passions, what you love and enjoy doing. And in return, you're receiving profits, elevation, financial success. You're accomplishing and achieving your goals based off of you taking action. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the universe gifting you some sort of financial compensation for all of your hard work, your dedication, and you manifesting something into existence. Okay, please clarify door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Please clarify door. Okay, you're the King of Pentacles. You have the Lovers, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, I feel as though you may have felt restricted when it came to you gaining access towards higher levels of success, when it came to your career, your investments, whatever opportunities that were made available for you with the Eight of Swords. In the past, you may have felt restricted. For some of you, this could be due to a toxic work environment, an employer, a supervisor, or manager when it comes to what you do to make money. But I feel as though you're discovering that you have the power to create the life that you want to live, or create the opportunities that you want to see within your life. And it's allowing you to do a lot of introspection. You're really tapping into your intuition, realizing your strength and your power, and you following your heart, following your passions, pursuing things that you love and enjoy doing, investing into your skills, your ideas, your gifts, and your talents. And it's going to allow you to elevate to higher levels of financial success with the King of Pentacles and the Lovers, where you're coming into this Wheel of Fortune energy, where things are turning to work in your favor financially. You coming into some sort of huge fortune, financial abundance, elevation, gains, and growth by you pursuing your goals, going within, realizing your strength, taking action. It's going to open up new doors of opportunities for you, where you're going to really elevate when it comes to financial opportunities, financial awareness. You investing into the right things, you connecting with the right people, gaining access to resources, knowledge, insight, information that's going to help you grow when it comes to your money, as well as you creating multiple revenue streams for yourself. But you're getting out of this blocked energy, this restrictive energy. And by you being in this energy, it may have allowed you to do a lot of introspection and allowed you to realize your powers and what you need to change within your life to become a better version of yourself. And by you doing this, it's opening up new opportunities for you with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, please clarify Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Please clarify Camel. You have the Judgment card. So with the Judgment card coming out, you have a lot of major arcanas in your reading, but with the Judgment card coming out, this lets me know that you're going to be using your better judgment to take action on something or go down a new or different money path, something that you feel is going to work for you. I feel as though you're utilizing your skills, pouring into your skills, taking wisdom, knowledge, insight, and information that you're going to be gaining or that you may have already gained through trial and error and your experiences, and you're going to be pouring into something new, investing into something new, and it's going to lead you towards great success. But I feel as though you're going through a huge awakening. You're realizing your power, your strength, and you're following your heart. You're following divine guidance, and it's allowing you to align with the right opportunities at the right time. So if you feel as though right now is the right time for you to walk away, I feel as though a lot of you are going to be doing that in the month of December in order to invest and pour into something that you love and enjoy doing, or something that you know is going to work in your favor. And by you using your better judgment, it's going to lead you towards success as well as financial elevation. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman in reverse. So this lets me know that you're coming to some sort of mental clarity on what you need to take action on in order to rise to the top, especially when it comes to your money. Okay, please clarify Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, you have the Three of Wands. So for a lot of you, you're slowly but surely getting ahead. You have the foresight to know what's going to work for you. I feel as though you've taken small steps when it came to investments, when it came to your money path, when it came to your business, whatever you're pouring into, a skill, an idea, a gift, a talent. You've invested wisely. You've gained a wealth of knowledge. You took an action in areas or adjusted areas that you may have needed to improve upon because you knew long term things were going to work in your favor. And I feel as though by you planning out your steps and taking action on them, one step at a time, it's slowly but surely getting you ahead of the competition, getting you where you need to be. You may have done things quietly behind the scenes, but I feel as though your accomplishments are going to start to show and others are going to start taking notice of your financial elevation, your success, and what you're going to be accomplishing, especially in the month of December. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull a final oracle card to conclude your reading. What is the final message from our beautiful Scorpios? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, flip right over. You have choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. So the universe is letting you know that The choices that you're making is determining how far you go and how far you grow in life when it comes to your career and when it comes to your money. You have the ability to shut and open doors based off of your actions and your choices. And I feel as though a lot of you are realizing this in the month of December, and you're going to be taking action in the areas that you need to in order to elevate financially, as well as closing doors that no longer serve your highest and greatest good so that you can level up in every way imaginable. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Scorpios. You have a lot of great things happening for you career-wise and when it comes to your finances for the month of December. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.